The man's name was Logan. Once a top security agent for the CIA, he left that life behind to escape the blood and danger, choosing instead to live quietly in Belgium with his daughter. But soon after starting his new job, he found himself entangled in a deadly conspiracy. Logan worked for the security division of the Hogan Group, where his main task was testing the performance of various digital locks. One day, while a colleague was examining a new biometric smart lock, they noticed that its patent number didn't belong to the company. At first, Logan didn't think much of it. He assumed the system just hadn't been updated. So, when his supervisor, Dre, came by for a visit, Logan demonstrated his lock-cracking method flawlessly and later mentioned the patent issue to him. To his surprise, Dre brushed it off with a vague, "We're looking into it." The response made Logan uneasy. After all, tampering with security devices without authorization was illegal. Sure enough, the next day, Logan arrived at work with his daughter, only to find the front gate wide open and the guards missing. The entire company had vanished overnight. Every desk cleared, every file gone, as if it had never existed. He immediately tried calling his coworkers, but every call went straight to voicemail or was disconnected. He then phoned the Hogan Group's headquarters for answers, but they claimed there was no such subsidiary and no record of anyone named Dry working for them. Logan's unease deepened. Determined to uncover the truth, he went to the headquarters in person. The manager there told him that the company had never authorized or registered a security branch, that Logan was not employed by any subsidiary, and that no one named Dry had ever been on their payroll. Logan insisted that couldn't be true. He had emails from his recruitment process, electronic payslips, and social security contributions to prove it. But when they checked his phone, every email and record had mysteriously vanished. Next, Logan went to the bank to retrieve his transfer history, only to find he had opened the account just 3 months ago with no record of any salary payments. Completely bewildered, he realized something, or someone, had wiped his entire digital identity. Just as he was losing hope, one of his former co-workers suddenly appeared, also complaining that the company had disappeared overnight. Logan thought he had finally found someone who could explain what was going on, but then the man drew a gun and took him hostage. To protect his daughter, Logan pretended to cooperate and agreed to return to the company site. Still desperate for answers, he tried questioning the man, only to be beaten instead. That was when Logan realized the man must know the truth. He gave a subtle signal to his daughter to fasten her seatbelt, then floored the accelerator, speeding up to 200 kilometers per hour before slamming the brakes, sending the gunman flying out of the car. The car, however, lost control, smashed through the guardrail, and flipped over onto the road below. The gunman somehow survived, and, crawling out of the wreck, pointed his gun at Logan's daughter. Logan lunged just in time, locking his arm around the man's neck, demanding to know who was behind it all. But in his fury, he squeezed too hard, killing the man before he could answer.